$600 all the way up to $2,400, that's the amount being discussed in new federal stimulus rebate proposals. Stimulus Check 2025? What we know about current rebate legislation. This is not just talk. We finally have some crucial details about what's on the table in Washington right now. At the same time, several states are stepping in with their own relief programs. And here's the kicker. In September, stimulus payments September 2025, which U.S. states are expecting checks throughout the month. Check details, so stick with me, because I'll walk you through every detail you need to know. And if you appreciate updates like this, please take 2 seconds to tap that like button. Now, let's dive in. The proposal backed by former President Donald J. Trump and Senator Josh Hawley is being referred to as a stimulus rebate program, or the American Worker Rebate Act. Unlike the pandemic-era stimulus checks, this one is tied to tariff revenues. Trump has repeatedly stated that his reciprocal tariffs, applied to many countries, are bringing billions of dollars into the U.S. economy. The plan is to channel a portion of that money back to low- and middle-income Americans. Here's how it would work under the current draft. Every adult and child in a household would qualify for $600 each. That means a family of 4 could receive $2,400 in total. Income limits apply. Individuals earning over $75,000 or couples making over $150,000 would see a gradual reduction of 5%. So, for example, a couple under the income threshold could receive $1,200, while a single individual or dependent could get $600. Right now, the bill has not passed either the House or the Senate. It must clear those hurdles before reaching Trump's desk. Trump has already signaled he would sign it if it lands on his desk, but analysts are split on whether he could push this through with an executive order instead of waiting for Congress. Half of the experts say yes, he could move unilaterally. The other half warn it would be unconstitutional without congressional approval. Either way, the debate continues. What frustrates many Americans is how quickly Congress approves billions for foreign aid, yet when it comes to direct relief for working families, lawmakers stall or ignore the issue altogether. Let's not forget why this relief is being discussed in the first place. Inflation is still squeezing households. July's inflation rate jumped to 2.7% compared to the previous year. But many argue that official reports understate the real burden. According to Gallup, grocery prices are up 21%. Compare that with the cost of living increase seniors received this year, just 2.5%. That mismatch shows why many families and retirees feel like they're falling further behind. So, the key question becomes, is $600 per person really enough? Or should Congress aim for larger checks, like the $2,000 payments many received during the pandemic? Let me know what you think in the comments. State-level relief in September 2025 now. Let's move to the states, because some governors aren't waiting around for Congress. Stimulus payments September 2025, which U.S. states are expecting checks throughout the month. Check details. New York. Governor Kathy Hochul has already approved one-time inflation relief checks. $200 for individuals making $75,000 or less. $150 for those between $75,000 and $150,000. Married couples earning under $150,000 will receive $400. Couples making between $150,000 and $300,000 qualify for $300. Full details and eligibility lists are available through the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance. Alaska. The famous Alaska Permanent Fund Dividend continues. Thousands of residents will receive checks of about $1,172, funded by the state's oil revenues. For Alaskans, this annual payment provides a crucial income boost. California. The state has launched a family assistance pilot program. Under this initiative, 1,000 selected residents will receive $1,000 per month for 3 years. That adds up to $36,000 in guaranteed support, one of the boldest state-level experiments in the country. Several other states are considering rebate or relief programs tied to surplus revenues or inflation offsets. Each program has its own eligibility rules, so it's important to check with your state's official tax or finance department. Why it matters. For struggling families, seniors on fixed incomes, and households battling rising prices, even a few $100s can mean the difference between paying bills on time or falling behind. But the larger conversation remains, should relief be short-term one-time checks, or should the U.S. adopt more consistent support systems for working families? So here's where we stand. Congress is weighing a federal rebate plan, $600 per person, up to $2,400 per household. Trump has said he supports it, but the bill is still pending. Several states, including New York, Alaska, and California, already have their own programs rolling out in September. Inflation and rising costs continue to push families to the edge. I want to hear your thoughts. Would $600 per person make a real difference in your household? Or do you believe Congress should aim higher, closer to $2,000 like during the pandemic? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every one of them. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future updates. I'll be back with the latest news very soon. Until then, take care and stay informed.